Sean Godwin, here it is. I'm going to winterize it. And windshield wiper fluid, I already pushed some through. I'm going to push it through again, show you the procedure. Make sure your chemical goes submerged inside the windshield wiper fluid. And I filled it up to about 2 containerfuls of 2 of these. So you got 2 gallons inside here. And shut the lid, secure it. I'm going to turn on the machine and we're going to run all through the coils of your heat exchanger. Remember, you void your heat exchanger as well as your truck mount if you don't properly winterize it. Keep it in a heated garage. Make sure you've got windshield wiper fluid going through it at the end of the day. It's very important. I'm going to start it up and then we're going to get this thing going and run more fluid through it, more of the windshield wiper fluid. That'll protect all the fittings, protect the coils in your heat exchanger along with the hoses, the fittings, and all the way out through your tool and wand, whichever device that you're using. So it's all winterized, and that's something you want to do all the time. Sub-degree weather up there in Delaware, so let's see, most of it's come out of there. It's right at the inlet part of it. I'll clean the rest of it out, and it'll be, protected on the way up in the truck, all the way to you, to make sure nothing freezes up. None of the pump fittings or coils to the heat exchanger, hoses, fittings are all protected. Okay, and this is going to be shipping out, and probably the 16th or the 17th, December 2024, to Sean Godwin. So there you go. And another thing I wanted to mention to you, Sean, is this should always be cracked open a little bit. What that does is it allows circulation. The flow of hot water comes through here and it comes out that way, but it also allows us to change temperature for the probe capillaries so that you don't get a elongated cycle for your dump, because you want to get 12 volts here to your solenoid. I'm going to have those wires labeled 12 volts and ground. It's a simple connection, and on the side you'll see the wires here with the wire connects. White is 12 volts, black is ground. Pretty easy setup. And I'll label those 2 wires. Usually the one closest to the green wire is your ground. You can see this tank came out really nice. And it's got multiple ports. This is kind of a bonus port here. It wasn't originally intended, but I'm going to keep all my tanks just the way your tank is, because I like the multi inlets, which give you a lot better versatility. So everything is here, and I'll run the machine until it has no gas in this line, and coil this up and put a plug on it. Everything's nice and put together, tested beautifully. Really nice, high quality machine, and you'll really like it. And we'll be putting on the pallet, that pallet right there. And that'll be secured to it, bolted down, shrink wrapped, cardboarded and shrink wrapped.